Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the second, I guess, ever, or technically the third, but the third ever Carnival LR. And we're going to see just how good they are, take a preview of them, take a preview of the animations, and just get a good feel for the unit. So although it's a collective looking Z unit card, it's actually just a Super Saiyan Goku, which I think for the most part is probably best. The fact that Piccolo's on the card means that if it was like a Joint Forces card, it would be pretty limited. In terms of ability, they are a Battle of the Wits lead, which is pretty good for those of you who were unlucky enough to not get Piccolo like myself. 200% Battle of the Wits lead. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. The standard Super Saiyan Goku link set for any Super Saiyan Goku LR. And Battle of the Wits is a decent category, I want to say, especially for a Goku unit to be on. In terms of performance, this is where things look pretty good. So, Ki +5, attack and defense of 150%, solid. Superclass allies Ki +2 and defense of 50%. Very nice. Damage reduction received of 30%, also very good. And an additional attack and defense of 15% with each attack received up to 75%. All good so far. Obviously, a lot of people will automatically assume damage reduction, there must be a first slot unit, they need to take attacks. This is not the case. Plenty units take plenty of attacks in the second and the third slot. Nowadays events don't care where they place the attacks. Generally speaking, really solid. And an additional Ki of 2, starting from the turn in which they receive the 5th attack of battle. You will then foresee the enemy super attack within the character's attacking turn from the next turn onward after they receive the 10th attack in battle. And an additional Ki or attack of 50% and launches an additional super attack when activating the active skill or when Ki is 24. So a couple of things to unpack here. They have a lot of built-in Ki. This is because they have a 24 Ki mechanic, so it's very good that they add in this. It's something that's a little bit missing from the physical Ultimate Gohan's package. But the foreseeing super attacks, this is pretty big. This is why a lot of people want them to take as many attacks as possible. The ability to foresee super attacks is pretty powerful. It's always been something that's super duper powerful. And yeah, it's really a dominant ability. It can completely change how teams function. I like that there's support on this unit. I like that the unit's very malleable. Looks like it could run in the first slot, the second slot, or the third slot, depending on the event, depending on where the attacks are. And I think overall, it's a very nice looking package. We have the active skill, which is the full power united attack, which can be activated from the 5th turn from the start of turn. If the character receives an attack 10 times or more in battle, they will massively raise their attack, temporarily causing ultimate damage. All attacks become critical hits, and all allies get Ki +5. So this is pretty good. Standard stuff, honestly. Really strong ability. Guaranteed crits is always great. Very similar to the 7th year LRs. I think overall it's a really solid ability. Battle of Wits, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Connected Hope, Turtle School, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, and Kamehameha. Overall, I think it's a pretty good collection here. So I'm pretty happy with how this all comes together. Personally speaking, I think it all looks pretty good. Would like a few more categories. Obviously, them being from a TV special doesn't help. It's not like they're on Android Cell Saga or something like that, but generally speaking, pretty good. And being on Goku's Family basically covers the unit for the most part in any case. Super attack effects, they'll raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause mega colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lower their defense. And they'll raise attack and defense for 1 turn and also raise superclass allies attack by 50% for 1 turn, which is pretty big considering some of the units that are coming up for this unit. So yeah, overall the kit looks pretty good. We'll take a look now at the animations. So I think overall the animations look pretty good. I think they did a lot with the source material. The source material is the Hatchiak movie, which I think was part of Raging Blast 1's game, or maybe that was just how I watched it. Overall, I think the animations are nice. The 12 key is simple. The 18 key is relatively decent. I think some sections look a little bit choppy, but I think overall the animation looks really pretty good. And then the active skill is really nice. Like, the active skill is really good looking. So yeah, overall awesome unit. Super excited to see how good it is. Going to be interesting to take a look at the banner as well. But yeah, overall I think it could be a interesting time. It also is going to depend. We'll have Saiyan Day. We're going to have possibly one more banner before then. So it's going to be interesting to see. That's it from me. Bye.